Welcome back to Hermit in the Woods Tarot, where we step away from the noise, walk into the forest, and listen for truth in the stillness. If you value grounded, no-nonsense insight with depth, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any future readings. This is a space for reflection, strategy, and spiritual clarity. Today's reading is for Capricorn, and we're using the House of Dragon tarot deck. With the Iron Throne spread, and it's 5 cards, and then I do a spirit message at the end. 2 clarifier cards, so we'll do a spirit message. Capricorn energy is disciplined, strategic, long-term focused, and the ruler who builds legacy brick by brick. So let's see what's unfolding. Give it a good shuffle here. What do we see for Capricorn? And this will be career, maybe finance, family, love, maybe if you're single. We'll see what the message holds. If it doesn't resonate, move on. If it does, again, hit the like and subscribe. Or comment below what you think, and if you have a question, I'll take your question and give you a reading on the next reading then, and I'll take that in mind. Happy to do it. It's always free. Just hit the like and subscribe. Alright, first card pulled is Queen of Dragons. Alright, Spirit. What do we got? What does the Hermit in the Woods want to tell us? Second card is 4 of Tangards, which is 4 of Cups. Next card is 5 of Blades, and that is reversed. And next card is 10 of Blades. And the next card is Page of Crowns. And we need a spirit message. Spirit message is 5 of Dragons. And then let's get 2 clarifying cards. And we'll take a look. King of Crowns in reverse. 4 of Tangards. And oddly, the World pulled out. Alright, so the Queen of Dragons. This is a card about that maybe you're sitting in power, it's a mature authority, controlled fire. You're not reacting emotionally, you're just calculating, being strategic. It's also leadership energy, especially in career and financial matters. You know what you bring to the table. But the Queen of Dragons always demands restraint. And fire can warm the kingdom or burn it down. The 4 of Tangards, there's emotional boredom or dissatisfaction creeping in. Maybe looking at what you don't have instead of recognizing what's already in your control. In career, you could feel under-recognized. In money, you may be focused on what hasn't grown yet. In relationships, it's maybe emotional withdrawal or detachment. With Capricorn, you don't waste time sulking, but you need to check on whether you're emotionally disengaging. And next we have the Five of Blades in reversed. And this is I would say, conflict that's maybe cooling down a bit. It could be pride, fights, battles, dissolving. You may be choosing peace over proving a point. Reverse, this is maturity. You're realizing some battles aren't worth the bloodshed. Ten of Blades. This is a hard ending, and no sugarcoating it. Something has reached its limit. In career, it could be burnout. In family, tension that's finally hitting a breaking point. Financially, it may represent a financial lesson learned the hard way. The good news tends and ends cycles, and the worst is already exposed. Next we have the Page of Crowns. There's a new opportunity, fresh practical energy, a message about work, money, learning, something that strengthens your foundation. This is especially strong for financial opportunity, skill building path, maybe a new project or side income. Maybe you're fixing up your house, and I'm getting the color lavender. Maybe you want to do a lavender type living room, or maybe your kitchen, or maybe even your bathroom. It could be someone younger bringing opportunity into your orbit. Alright, let's get to the spirit message, which was the Five of Dragons. And the spirit says, guard your fire. This is competition energy, rivalry, jealousy. Maybe people are testing your authority. Not everyone in your circle celebrates your rise. Stay strategic. Don't overreact. Capricorn wins through endurance. So your clarifiers, we have King of Crowns in reverse. This is saying to watch control issues around money or authority. This could represent maybe a stubborn boss, financially rigid partner, or you overworking yourself to maintain dominance. And reversed, it's trying to warn us against becoming so focused on security that might choke off your growth. Next card we had was Six of Cups, Tankards, Six of Tankards, which is Six of Cups. And this is about family, nostalgia, past influence resurfacing. Maybe there's a party out there that you're being invited to, and it's probably more like a family type, or maybe friends, but I'm getting more family. It's more your close-knit, close circle, but again, that could include friends. There may be old family patterns around money or emotional expression affecting your current decisions. For singles, it's possible that someone from your past is coming back into your life. Maybe you worked things out, finally moving on past your differences. For family, it's healing childhood rooted dynamics. Maybe getting past what your sister or brother's arguments were with you. And you're probably older, maybe giving it up, maybe getting over it. So the overall theme for this message for career and financial energy, this reading is talking about restructuring. You're stepping into stronger leadership, but something must end first. You've been holding on to a draining job, an outdated financial strategy, maybe a pride-based decision, and it's time to pivot. Again, I'm seeing lavender energy coming through here, and lavender tends to calm the nervous system, and I think that's what a lot of people are looking for this next couple of years, especially before making financial decision. Don't act from frustration. There's a long-term gain here, but only if you release what's already done. For family and signals, family dynamics may be triggering old roles. Capricorn often becomes the responsible one, the provider, the stable one. But emotional fulfillment matters too. And for singles, a grounded connection is possible, but only if not emotionally checked out. And I feel like there's this late summer or early spring energy. It looks like it's around harvest time, and it's saying what you plant now financially will show results later in the year. Celebrate small wins. You don't have to conquer the kingdom overnight. And there's a little message here too that what would the hermit say? There once was a mountain goat who climbed higher than the rest. He built a strong stone throne on the cliff's edge, but one winter the winds grew harsh. The cracks formed beneath him. He could have fought the mountain. Instead he descended into the forest. And there, among the lavender and pine, he rebuilt his strength. He studied the land. He let the storm pass. And when he returned to the cliff, he didn't rebuild the same throne. He built it stronger. So Capricorn, this is your descent moment. Not defeat, but recalibration. With the closing message, you're not losing power. You're refining it. Release what's done. Guard your energy, invest wisely, heal old patterns. Your throne isn't going anywhere, but how you sit on it is changing. Now we also had the world, so let's see what that's going to say. And the world is the final card in the major arcana. This is graduation energy. And yep, graduation for a lot of us is upcoming. You finished the cycle. You integrated the lesson. You're not the same person who started the journey. And let's just take a look at that card. This isn't luck. It's something you earned. What it means upright is a major chapter closing successfully. Maybe recognition for long-term effort. Financial or career milestone reached, travel expansion, maybe you're broadening your horizons. This is inner alignment, mind, body, spirit in sync. You did the work, and this could be career or money, maybe a promotion, maybe you're launching a new business, but it's going to be successful if you do. So completing a certificate or maybe a long-term goal, finally stepping into the role that you've been building. Emotionally, it's peace, the kind that comes after chaos. And the four figures in the corners represent stability. The elements are balanced. You're stepping into the wholeness. The world often follows heavy cards like the Tower of Death or the Ten of Swords. After destruction comes integration. You don't get the world by staying comfortable. You get it by evolving. Hermit in the Woods, reflection. Traveler once circled the entire forest, seeking wisdom. When he finally returned to the where he began, he realized that the forest hadn't changed, and he had. But that's the world. Completion isn't about the environment transforming. It's about you mastering yourself within it. And if this card showed up for you, you're at the edge of something big. Not an ending, but a new level. And the question now is simple. What would you build with what you become? So thank you for watching Hermit in the Woods Tarot. If this resonated, comment below and let me know what cycle you're closing. Hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you back in the woods. And this is, again, this reading is for next week. So starting February 22nd, which is tomorrow, to the end of February, which is the 28th. And again, thank you for watching.